Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Not been making videos, a lot's been happening with work and in personal life, and actually it got me thinking about a particular subject which I don't see covered very often in a prepping context. The cost of prepping. Basically, have I got the money to prep? So I'm going to cut a very long-winded story short. The lack of videos has been due to a number of things. One has been work, as always, personal life. But interestingly, money sort of became, let's just say, an issue. Now, I want to bring this to you guys because obviously I want to share it, and then, you know, if I get some feedback, great. A couple of you always comment on my videos. For that, I'm very grateful for. So, likewise, I value your input. So let me get to it then. So what I want to do, I want to kind of share some quite personal things with you, some quite personal information, but I'm just hoping it might help others. But what it is, it's me using my personal finances, or that kind of side of my life, in the prepping context, and the realisation that actually, day to day, yeah, great, I watch all these videos on YouTube and people have got bug out vehicles and they've got all the latest kit and blah 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 blah. Great. I haven't got the money to buy all that kit. So I'm kind of like having a bit of a make do a bit here, do a bit there. Sometimes I do videos, sometimes I don't. I haven't even been camping since whenever, can't even remember. So yeah, so it kind of, a few things have spurred me on to actually think, right, you know what? Get your shit in order, get yourself together, sort your finances out, because in the immediate here and now, before the whole kind of shit at the fan scenario, let's face it, money is pretty much, other than life itself, the next most important thing. And from a prepper's point of view, it's probably good prepping practice, frankly, to be able to have a little pot of money for a number of reasons. Because your shit hit the fan scenario isn't necessarily, you know, the big ticket zombie apocalypse. It's not the, you know, mass rioting side of it. It might very well be that I don't know, on a personal level, say I lose my job or something serious happens in the family. I need a pot of money there. And without that pot of money, great, what use is it being able to start a fire out in the woods? That's not going to help my kind of real life, as it were. But I can twist that, put it into the prepping context, adds another little thing on the shelf behind me, as it were, metaphorically speaking, to say, right, there you go. So now I've got the kit. I'm sort of managing my finances, something I've never been very good at. And no comment from you if you're watching, Dad. Yeah, and then it will allow me to do other things. Like I'm desperate to sort my car out, my Mercedes, which has been a long-running thing, still not sorted. However, I have a plan. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get it done. But it has some knock-on effects that are positive. Yeah, among some other things. And the other part of the title, however I've done it. I'm not going to deny it. I'm an absolute sucker for Gold Rush, and I absolutely love some of these kind of gold prospecting channels. And obviously here in the UK we are somewhat limited, and for me down in Kent even more so. So here's the plan. We're going to do this in 2 stages. To add a little bit of something extra, fine, I can generate money through work, through buying and selling, whatever, yeah, great. But can I generate any form of income, nominal or otherwise, from literally nothing? And I think maybe an interesting way of doing that, and something I can turn into yet another hobby, but a related hobby, is gold prospecting. Now, I appreciate I'm probably going to have to do that elsewhere in the country, certainly not in Kent. However, that being said, we can have a little play. I figure for a small sum of money, I can get a little wash, what do they call it, like the pan, the gold pan. Get a little gold pan and a bucket. I already got a bucket. There's a really cool guy. I've just bought a small 7-ounce bag of pay dirt, Scottish pay dirt at that. So we're going to have a go, see what we can recoup out of that. Apparently there's 0.3 grams of gold in this pay dirt, minimum. So we'll see. We'll give that a go. See if there's any actual worth in when that scenario happens. Can you realistically generate an income from something completely left field? I mean, I've never done anything like that before in my life, other than be an armchair warrior or be an armchair miner even, and watch it on TV. So yeah, I thought that'd be quite a cool thing, maybe a little bit less serious. And the positive side is, hopefully, fingers crossed, it means content-wise, I definitely want to use the vehicle more. I love that side of it, so I need to bring that into it more. Take the tent. We need to do hot tenting. I am gagging to get out in the cold with that tent, with my Robin's Klondike tent. Get that stove in, get it get it going. So yeah, right. I've already rambled way too long. So next video will be more on the financial side. I'll bring you through some of my journey on not being so good with the finances and how I'm kind of clawing it back. And yeah, and then we'll bring a couple of little other things into it. Maybe we'll make another little kind of mini series that will split off of this. And if I'm lucky, I'll get to produce a few more videos a bit more frequently. We'll see. But I'm hoping within the next few days I'll be able to do the next part. Whoa, stop. Something I said probably to you 2 minutes ago, a day, 2 days, 3 days, 3 days has passed, and I'm actually going through with something for once. So this I can't even talk. So this minute, oh god, I definitely can't talk. Right, this video is probably only a couple of minutes long, and so it should be, because I'm not really doing anything in particular, but I have something. And you're probably thinking, what on earth are those? These are little bags of pay dirt. So, very nice chap called Mark Wiseman of Goldwise has sent me these. So this is in no way sponsored, but I was having a chat with him online. Really cool guy. So I kind of hinted that I might make a video. So Mark, if you're watching, it's kind of for you, because obviously these are your bags of pay dirt. But for my wider audience, the idea is going to be, and this is courtesy of Mark, I am going to get myself a wok rather than an actual gold pan and all that kind of jazz. I'm going to get a wok, and we're going to pan 14 ounces of pay dirt, which allegedly should have 0.3 ounces of gold in each. So look, we're not looking at this on a return on investment perspective, but just for the fun of it, if it's any good and actually find something, and gold fever hits, then I think we can take this a bit further. So I'm not going to say any more. Probably be a couple more days. I'll get a cheap wok, and we'll have a go at panning for gold. And then it's kind of going to loop back into this whole finance thing on whether we can generate some form of, something valuable, literally from nothing. Oh yeah, I got too excited. Like, subscribe. I said notification already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.